Alright, so let's see. What are we looking to get? Probably first help, ordinary. Actually, not this one. Not this one for the girl. For slasher. So I need ankle assassin.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Good boy.
Yeah, it's time to find out.
I have to Google something. Okay. So that's a stand. So that's like a close shot. Any physical finish?
You got it. Come on, man.
Y'all ready to lose?
Just like that.
Way to go. Oh, good go.
It's not even a game anymore.
Keep it going.
You can quit anytime. You easy to get down here.
One more.
We're here. We're here.
Yes.
Drug shot, baby.
Finisher. There's the dimer. And strong hand.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. That's the way I flush it down. Come around.
Don't
No answer for you.
Now we're rolling.
trường chỉ là
Oh, you done? You done?
Ready to go score a lot of points.
there he goes.
Hi everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then it's Joel Embiid, then it's Porter. And for the Nets, they've got Hartenstein, Whitehead out there with MP. Then it's George, and it's Robinson Earl in at the four slot. And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
I talked to MP about their shortcoming last season, and he said his biggest disappointment was missing the playoffs by far. MP went on to say, "We fight so hard during the regular season, but we write our legacy in the playoffs. Not even making the postseason was a huge reality check for us and is a huge motivator for us this season. The fire has been lit underneath them." We'll send it back to you guys.
Thanks for that report. You know, with a guy as competitive as MP, missing the playoffs has to be eaten at him. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
They need this. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Pass to Whitehead. Wide open. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Pistons. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after your first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season.
Jared McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. Bounce pass Embiid. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. MP deciding where to go with it. It's good. MP's got 8.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside, Maxey over MP. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Porter in the corner. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. He's got 8, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Maxey.
It's great work by MP getting into the body of the defender and drawing the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing...
Porter finds Simon. No good with the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
We've got Whitehead. He's out there with MP. Paul George is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 5 now.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was definitely a factor. He scored 17 points and created for his teammates, finding them in their favorite spots. And his effort helped end their losing streak. He'll be looking to inspire them with another win tonight.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It looked like he could do anything he wanted out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue it.
It was so impressive how he got to his spot. And when you do that, the ball will find you.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Edgecombe with it. Hasn't made one yet. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's MP. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Now Edgecombe. Porter. Pass to Edwards to end the run. The 76ers with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP passes to Whitehead. MP with it, and Simons picks him up defensively.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid is checked in for Michael Porter. And Maxey subbed in for Anthony Simons. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Here's MP. Pass to Hartenstein. Maxey against MP. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 6 in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Maxey. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Brooklyn.
MP outside. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 17.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a...
Here's Maxey. 37 points his last time out. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Edgecombe, Maxey out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Edwards, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he makes it. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this.
You know, right now for the Nets, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would. And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Nets. And that is going to do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Paul George. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's MP, and it's Whitehead in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, B.A., because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was definitely a factor. He scored 17 points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. What a commanding performance in that one. He led the charge for his guys.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Pass to Maxey. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Maxey's got 9.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a 3, that's a good look for this squad.
Here's Whitehead. George outside. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. MP outside. Hartenstein a screen. MP, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And after trading away a lot of their top veteran players, the Nets going young, Doris.
Well, they are, B.A., and the rumor, though, says that they are looking to try to rebuild quickly. It's obviously a big market, New York City. And let's remember, free agency is a viable avenue to improve. And once they collect enough young assets, things can turn quickly.
George outside, puts up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Here's Edgecombe. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, I was gonna pause. I was gonna save it right now too. We're just gonna keep doing it until, well, you know, they fix it eventually.
"40 seconds left in the first half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Jared McCain, Edgecombe out there with Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the point.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Hartenstein with a screen on Maxey. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by MP. Hartenstein's got his first bucket in this one. Outside McCain. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
MP getting it done for Brooklyn. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
24. Please.
Welcome, everybody. A fun
You know, right now for the Nets, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Philadelphia. And that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all.
Save here.
Here's Maxey. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And so in the game for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Joel Embiid. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons was definitely a factor. He scored 17 points and created for his teammates, finding them in their favorite spots. And his effort helped end their losing streak. He'll be looking to inspire them with another win tonight.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
Bro, this thing crashed again here? I think I have a fix, but it's not my favorite fix. But it should work. Where is it? Video size? I'm about to put it window. Honestly, part of me thinks window might fix it.
So on the floor for Philadelphia.
I don't get to see everything.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Porter. And when it comes to team building, GA,
Can I hide this?
there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything.
How do I hide it?
Hello everyone, your window. If you currently have it the right side, you want to scroll down and then select taskbar behaviors. And then where it says automatically hide the taskbar, if you want it automatically hidden unless you go over it with your mouse.
It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys?
Thank you, Allie. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Getting up and finishing, Maxey leaving no doubt.
Here's MP. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Pass to Whitehead. And here is MP. 21 points in the game. George, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Well, Greg, we know at his feet, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Demon, he's checked in for the Nets. The 76ers also with a sub. Jared McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. Here's McCain. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCain's got 12 in the game.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Hartenstein with a screen on Maxey. Back to MP. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point territory. He can't hit that time. The 76ers trailed by 20. Pass to McCain. Now Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. McCain gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now MP. He's got 23. Great touch on the 16-footer. MP's got 25 points in the game.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's McCain. And the layup's good off the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now, here's MP. 25 points in the game. Hartenstein with the screen for MP. Embiid with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's MP. "15 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. They set the pick. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nets lead by 16. And we're coming right back.
That's wild.
76ers making a switch here.
The game's
and a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
MP out there with Whitehead. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. 3, good!
You can't lose track of PG. He is a lethal catch-and-shoot option.
The 76ers trailed by 7. Here's Embiid. 16-footer drops in.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
MP outside. Now Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a screen on Maxey. Oh, great touch off the pass.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Jared McCain. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. MP against Maxey. MP converting the top bucket.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Embiid can't get it.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Maxey against MP. Inside, MP gets it.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Spins. Now Maxey launches it. Does not go.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
MP against Maxey. Good work there as it goes down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Porter. Lets loose a three. Buries the deep ball.
That just shows you Embiid's feel for the game. Great kick out.
MP looking around. Yep, that's going to go in. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win the...
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling that spirit.
Yeah, I never seen him so lit before a game.
I don't think I've ever seen him talk that much. You could tell he really wants the cup. What's up?
Maybe we should interview him. Before the next cup game. I feel like there's, I don't know, something interesting there. And I want to share that with my followers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Hopefully he allows us to do it. You know how shy Coach could be.
You're forgetting I got a documentary background. I'll get him talking.
Hey, that's why I hired you.
Oh, man. There's a thumbnail right there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
9MP.
Yeah, in this arena, this suit and for this team. Not really, no. It's wrong. It's really wrong. Yeah, please, you kept asking yourself if an autograph. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with Coach Ray. So, Coach, me and Xander was talking, and we noticed that you were a little more hyped than normal before that last Cup game. What's going on there?
We'll get straight to it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know I'm from Vegas, right?
That's on me. I forgot.
What high school did you go to?
Jackson High, class of 2008. Go Rams.
Well, thoughts on the finals taking place in your hometown?
It's cool, man. I mean, people in town are really excited. Lots of serious basketball fans in Las Vegas. We have a great hoops tradition. Obviously, there's UNLV, Summer League, but this is next level.
That's nice, but what about you? Any extra motivation to get to the knockout stages, so you can get back home to your family?
I mean, it will be nice. Saves me a trip to see my family. I mean, of course, there are folks you would love to see and have them see you succeed at your job, but it's all about the team.
What? Coach, why are you capping? Come on, you know you want this for you.
Don't put words in my mouth, man. Obviously, it's great to play in front of your friends and family. The cup is more important for us to get playoff-style reps. That's all I'm thinking about.
Hey, you heard it here first. We appreciate you coming on, Coach.
You're welcome.
Hey, MP out.
Okay, so if you get a championship, you get 200. Might even see how much we see I got. The MyCareer pack, I'm gonna level up my shooting. That should be kind of purchase. Kind of weird. Part of me wants to go hop on to Black Ops, but there's no work to be done. There's still work to be done. I'd rather play this game and get closer to the cup.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway, and both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2...
We're in the stream. We're having like some connection issues.
What's up, MP?
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got George. MP out there with Demon. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure. McCollum kicks to Towns. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Towns.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
How about the start of MP's career, winning Rookie of the Year?
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And, man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has incredible potential.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Demon. From deep, George. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Here's Demon. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And good that time. Demon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right?
So the reason why you need to go 1v1
on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
They're the only ones with high interior defense.
Like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Don't matter, because honestly,
going inside, lays it up off the glass. MP's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Towns is doubled. Back to McCollum on the wing. Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
OG, one of the most prolific three-point corner shooters in the game. You better contest it.
Here's MP. Count that one. 8 points for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
McCollum kicks to Hart. Bridges passes to Hart. Now McCollum. Bridges left side. Towns in the corner. No good with the triple.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's McCollum. Last time out he had 14 points. Pass to Towns. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. He's making some changes here.
okay, so it happened again. Might as well just play on full screen. This is fucking. He just doesn't like this game, dude.
Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Demon's out there with MP. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4-man position. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys.
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Bridges shot. Good.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
And here is MP. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Launches a 3, and there's Paul George on the assist by MP.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Clock at 4. For 3, Bridges. A rebound by the Nets. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And so here is New York. After the basket by Brooklyn. Hart kicks to McCullough. In the corner, it's Bridges. Towns the screen. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
And the dunk by MP. How about the start of MP's career? Winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has incredible potential.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. MP with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Floats it up for MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. .52 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the 3. And another 3 for New York.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
MP outside. George sets a screen for MP. Outside, George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bridges deciding where to go with it. They set the screen. There's 3-pointers off the mark. MP inside. It's good. MP's got 6.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right? Right at the rim.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. He delivered. Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. MP, the pass to Robinson Earl. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. 7-point differential. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Jeremiah Robinson Earl is out there with George. Then it's MP. And it's Dimon in at the shooting guard position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He contributed 20 points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. In the face of their early season struggles, he came up with a nice performance. Maybe it'll get this team going as he hoped. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
George, his shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Bridges. 11 points in the game. Outside Hart. Will it go? No good on the buzzer beater. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Brooklyn. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with? Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Brooklyn Nets. That's it for us.
And with this
So it's New York now, trailing by 13. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the third of the fourth straight at home. Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. MP out there with Demon. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Paul George. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4th. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He contributed 20 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. He finally ended his cold streak with a solid performance. Guys, let's see if he can build on that.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Robinson Earl, no good. Knicks trailed by 15. Here's Anunoby. Still yet to score. He's off on that one. Bridges against MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 8 points.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Hart with the screen for Bridges. Hart outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
It's good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Towns. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
Now here's MP. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Hartenstein with the screen on McCollum. Shot clock at 5. MP passes to Hartenstein. And that one, good. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. And a change for the Nets. Williams is checked in. Bridges finds Towns. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 6.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Nets.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by MP. Some nice passing by New York here. And the shot is good.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
MP passes to Robinson Earl. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Demon. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. quarter. For three, McCollum. That won't go either for McCollum.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP scanning the floor. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 16 points now.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Man, he's checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Powell. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
They've got Gershon Yabusele. C.J. McCollum is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Daje in at the three slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Knocks down the long J.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Anunoby comes in for Daje. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. And here's MP. Puts up the tray, fires in the triple.
And you see the IQ George possesses. Fantastic decision to kick it out to the shooter.
Here's McCollum, and he banks in the layup. Here's MP. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
New York working the ball around now. McCollum outside. The three ball. The rebound by Dimon. Brooklyn leading by 21. And we'll go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Nicholas Claxton. Allie, what'd you learn?
Thanks. I just talked with Brooklyn's head athletic trainer. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. Unfortunate for him personally, but he has been given the go-ahead from the team. We'll see what he chooses to do, given the unlikelihood that they make the playoffs.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
That's so true, but it is also what we expect to happen. It is part of every professional sport.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group.
It was
a strong
crazy.
finish, and they'll advance.
The fans were
Thank you
so
for joining
hyped.
us. That'll
You
do
go
it for
out
now.
there, and it's obvious.
For Doris Burke,
Brian,
Allie LaForce,
back
and
to
Grant
you.
Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson.
Yeah, MP.
Good game, MP.
Yeah, MP.
You? $25.
$5 difference.
Not really. You're wrong. You're really wrong.
Yeah, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch? I was jogging.
Well, I went and saw Mary.
Are you good? Just got out of that puppy stage.
Last weekend, I had one of those nice rideable mowers.
Oh, this must be nice. I got that old push mower.
Well, I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Man, how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
Night at big.
That's fun.
Ray, I feel like I miss out sometimes on, like, I don't know, regular stuff by not going to college.
I hear that. But plenty of people wish they did what you did. I mean, a teenager on his own in Europe, that sounds pretty exciting to me, man.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Hey, you played in college, right? I mean, I feel like I should know these things, but you're pretty quiet when it comes to your personal life, man.
Well, I like to keep my focus on the players.
You know what? Nah, you don't have to talk about it.
It's fine. It's fine. No, I just don't talk about it unless people are genuinely curious.
Color me curious.
Well, I was pretty good in high school. We won a Nevada State Championship, and I got some interest from some Big West schools. Wound up playing 2 years at UC Davis.
2 years at UC?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you play longer?
Well, I got married young, and my wife was pregnant with my oldest, so I wound up doubling on classes and graduating early.
I mean, respect. You had to take care of your business.
Yeah, real life stuff, man. But it's okay. You know, I knew I wasn't good enough to go pro.
But still, I mean, it had to be hard leaving behind what you love.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I love basketball.
Well, I mean, how'd you get into coaching?
Well, even after I quit, I'd go watch practice. Eventually, the coach asked if I wanted to be a grad assistant, and it wasn't much, but it paid, and the rest is history.
You know, that's what's up. And I'm proud that you got back to doing what you love, Coach.
There's always another path, MP. You just have to hang around long enough to stay in the game.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, fans.
Just about game time, bring the pain time.
Oh, yeah? No.
Took my kids to the ice show last weekend.
Oh, yeah? I was up top.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream.